into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape.
Falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to.
Hey guys, welcome to a day in the life of a chief mate, where you take a glimpse into a usual day on board the ship. 7:15 a.m. straight into action, boat launch meeting. Here is where I assign the boat crew and brief on any early morning runs.
Tired of all the people running after silence and a way to stay. Are you feeling the darkness in his face every time he goes away?
By 7:45 a.m., all 4 boats will be launched. I have 15 minutes until 8 a.m. community meeting. I usually grab a coffee, have some alone thinking time, review my plan for the day. 8 a.m. All 130 volunteers attend community meeting in the dining hall and listen to announcements. After that, we break into separate team meetings. Deck and engineering always have it on the bridge. The captain will start off discussing any announcements, then passes to the chief mate, me. I will then talk about the day's boat plan, trips, the routes, special precautions, the weather, the tide, and then assign deck work for the guys that are staying back on the ship. Toolbox meeting, risk assessment, the usual. At 8:30 a.m., all passengers will be on the main deck, ready to go according to the boat board that I made. The chief mate is also the role of a boatmaster, pretty much like a marine VTS operator, coordinating pickup and drop-off of volunteers and patients to and from the ship and from the village, answering radio calls from all teams and all boats. From time to time, I have to be quick on my feet and handle sudden medical emergency transfers, sudden boat breakdowns, and just overseeing the whole boat operation. By 9 a.m., all teams should be gone. I do my first deck round inspection to kickstart the crew on deck work. Then I go back to the bridge to check the AIS. Make sure that all boats are going in the right direction, the correct villages. Continue my day of office work while keeping radio comms.
Do you want me to send the first group down if we're taking multiple boat runs in the little boats? Would you like me to start sending groups down to the beach now?
Over the course of the day, I sit on the bridge or office most of the time, doing some office work and planning while focused on boat and patient transfer. I do deck inspection rounds 3 times a day. First round after the volunteers and boats are sent off, second round before lunch to check on the progress, and the third round around 2 or 3 p.m. so that I know what kind of progress I can expect at the end of the day.
I'll never let you
Around 5:30, that's when all the boats should be back. We fuel up, wash, and stow. At 6 o'clock, it's dinner time, but I hate lineups, and I feel like my time is better spent on work, so I do some media work until dinner lineup clears up around 6:20.
That's alright. Hush.
The medical leaders tell me their team size, what time, and where they want to go, and I make it happen. By making it happen, I mean planning out the boat operation, planning out the routes, checking navigational dangers, making sure that the routes is in the boats, checking the weather, the tide, any special obstacles, and other considerations. I also draw up boat crew roster relative to the difficulty of the trip and the boat driver's experience. Finally, on this board is the deck work jobs for the next morning. I assign them according to their strengths, skills, and experience. Every day, it's a lot of planning, but it's vital to get the next day rolling. Before I leave the office, I check up on the anchor watch on the bridge and make sure the ship is safe for the night before I leave. Then I set aside an hour to improve a skill or hobby. It'll be something that I enjoy. Recently, it's training myself to fly FPV drones, either by simulation or a small drone in a dining room. After that, it's bedtime. That's my day. It's pretty busy, but work comes first. If you like this kind of video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you think, and I'll see you next time.